According to recent studies, 80% of marketers use AI in their daily work. That's a high number, but that also means that there's 20% that don't use it at all. Here are 5 key trends that are going to change the marketing industry this year. The first one is predictive analytics. As we all know, AI uses data to learn, and the data you feed it, the more data that you can feed it, the better results it can provide. However, the data you feed it should be well labeled, should be well structured, and that's the thing. We're going to see a rise in data structuring and data formatting services. Data needs to be presented in a way for large language models to learn from it and to provide the results that brands need. There's going to be predictive analytics. There's going to be language models that are going to predict if a brand, if a company takes a certain action in their marketing initiatives, how much results can they expect? And what kind of results can they expect from those initiatives? How many leads, how many sales, whatever. What data you feed it, the better data you feed it, the better results you get. They can also predict like what kind of campaigns are going to perform the best, and what a company's or a marketing organization needs to do, what kind of initiatives are the ones that are going to be profitable. Other trend that we're going to see is hyper-personalization. You see all these websites, they have some personalization, which is basically defined by a marketer. You might have like someone interested in this kind of clothes and sneakers, and then you see sneakers in the main banner of the e-com website. These are really, really simple personalization journeys, personalization use cases. However, hyper-personalization is going to happen this year at scale, at least for some brands. They're going to notice, they're going to test, experiment with different things. They're going to let AI run the show of personalization. They're going to let their data do the work, and then they're going to let their data show AI what to do, and then AI is going to execute on that. Imagine visiting a website and seeing a home page curated specifically for your preferences. This level of personalization will be the norm this year. And the brands that are now experimenting with this are building these kinds of journeys. They're going to be a couple of steps ahead. Then we already saw this AI generated content creation. By this year, we're going to see AI that they're going to create entire ad campaigns. With the rise of AI agents, they're going to start with the concept, they're going to execute, and then they're going to show the results. And the ones that work, you can decide that we go with these kinds of campaigns. The ones that bring results, then you scale them. This is something that we're definitely going to see this year, where these AI agents can run independently ad campaigns for your company, for your brand. This means that you can test so many different concepts, you can test so many different creatives at once, and then find the winning creatives and then expand and scale on them. Another trend that we're going to see is enhanced customer support with AI. And you already see these chatbots and voice assistants and stuff like that on different websites, but we're going to see more of them on more websites used by more brands. And this is just going to be the norm because customer service will be faster and it will be more human-like because these conversational AIs are human-like. If you think about text-based conversational AIs, they're human-like. Also, we're going to see, customer support via phone. There's going to be AI in the beginning so that they can handle some most common requests, and then they can connect to a customer service specialist only if needed. And this is going to save time for brands in their customer service department, companies in their customer service department, and this is going to also make the whole customer service more efficient. And then, of course, the AI-driven ad targeting and optimization. As mentioned before, we're going to see these agents that do all of this at once. My prediction is that in the beginning, some of them are going to provide good results, some of them are not. So in the beginning, there's going to be a learning curve, which might take a year or two. So before that, what we're going to see is that we're going to see AI, give you optimization recommendations for a specific ad account, for specific, Facebook ads or whatever. And they're going to test the ads and tweak the ads. But there is still going to be needed human oversight and human decision making there. And with all these trends, what are then some challenges that we need to think about? Well, the first challenge is data privacy. We have these AIs that are, trained on all of the data available online, all of the text, the images, the videos, all of them, audio, but now they're running out of trainable data. They're running out of the material. And of course, they can continue training with AI generated content. But at some point, it's going to lose, the content is going to lose its creativity because humans bring the innovation and creativity. And if you train on AI generated content, at some point it just loses the creativity in the content. We are going to see an overflow of AI generated content, but if used properly, it can bring really, really good results. You can use AI generated video for B-roll videos. You can also test different concepts with AI generated material. And then if it works out, and then you create the content with real people. And then the final, and maybe the most important part, is the ethical challenges. Now, when AI uses all of this data, then there's going to be data privacy issues. You have to make sure that your company's data is secure, it's private, and because of this, we're going to move from large language models to small language models. What I mean by that is companies are going to invest in their own hardware so that they can run these language models locally. That means that their data is more secure, and that means that in general, you will have language models on devices such as mobiles. So this is a trend also we're seeing, that from large language models, we're shifting towards smaller language models, thousands of models that are then trained to be specialized in a certain task. I know there's a lot of talk about, AIs doing a better job than executives, doing a better job than specialists, and doing a better job than, AIs can be CEOs of a company. And yeah, that might be true. We're always going to need the operators. We're always going to need the key decision makers. We are always going to need humans. We're always going to need marketeers that run the show, that manage these teams, which might be consisting of AI agents, AI bots, but still we need these managers. And that's the role of a marketeer in the future. This year, next year, the year after that, to be a generalist, to know a lot of things from different fields of expertise, and to leverage AI in everything that they do, to have these tiny, tiny little agents, little bots that are smarter than the marketeers, but they do the work that the marketeer requests and prompts. What do you think about the role of AI in marketing this year? Comment below. Are you excited? Are you concerned? Let me know in the comments, and let's keep the discussion going. And also, if this brought value to you, subscribe to this channel, comment and like and share. Till next time. Imagine a world where AI predicts customer needs before they even know it. That's not far-fetched. and it's going to happen this year. Let's explore how AI is about to transform the industry this year.